Okay, so we were discussing that democracy is all everywhere and the evaluation of it. So there can be various form of taking decision democratic manner as long as basic principles of consultation on an equal basis accepted. The most common form of democracy in today's world is rule through people's elected representative. But when we come back to the form of the government, we see that means every country is following the way of elected representative, means people should be elected by the people, and we shall read more about that in the chapter 4, but in electoral competition. So but if the community is small means population is less, so there can be uh, other ways of taking democratic decision. All the people can sit together. This we can see in Gram Panchayat or Gram Sabha, which we read, because you see that in sixth class you read Panchayati Raj. In Panchayati Raj, what did see that all the people of the city sit under the tree and they take, so you can say, decision or certain issues. All the people can sit together, take decision directly. This is how Gram Sabha should work in the village. Can you think of some other democratic ways of decision making? Means when we are talking about the democracy, you must understand what is that full participation of people. Participation of people. Who are the people of 18-year-old? Means those people who are 18-year-old, they must be the part of that meeting. So this is also means no country is perfect in democracy, because countries are something bigger than village. And the features of democracy that we discuss in chapter provide only the minimum condition of democracy, that does not making us an ideal democracy. Every democracy has to try to realize the ideals of a democratic decision. This cannot be achieved once and for all, and this requires a constant effort to save and strengthen democratic form of decision making. What we do as citizens can make differences to making our country more or less democracy. This is the strength and weakness of the democracy. The fate of country depends on just what the rulers do, but mainly what we as citizens do. It's very important line, means that we have to understand. Yesterday, like day before yesterday, the term we have seen that what we are doing for the country means what the country is giving us or doing for us is not matter. What we are doing for the country. When we start thinking about individual, the problems start coming. When we start thinking about the nation, the problems start solving. So means the weakness of democracy, the fate of our country depend not just on what the rulers do, means what are the ruler doing, but mainly what we as the citizen do. In that particular line, you can understand for some issues and problems, we start complaining and blaming to the present government. We don't want to do any effort even by us. Now, for example, recent time for corona, we can see that government is providing so many strategies and telling and requesting in different manner, but you can understand how far people are ready to understand such problems. So what we are doing what we want, when what we want, the want is not always correct. So this is what the distinguish democracy for the government. This is what distinguish democracy from the other government. Why? Then we compare the government with other form of the democracy. Means monarchy, dictatorship, one party rule do not require all citizens take part in politics. You see the other form of government, monarchy. dictatorship and one party government. These there the people are not free, they cannot take part of in democratic, means in the politics. In fact, most non-democratic government would like citizen not to take part in politics, but democracy depends on active political participation by all the citizens. That is why a study of democracy must focus on democratic politics. So here we read like, but democracy depends on active political participation by all the citizens. The study of democracy must focus on democratic politics. So because here we are discussing this democratic politics, means main participation of the people is that of, we are the country of a democratic country, how far we are active in our participation of in the politics. So till here we have discussed the chapter, and today we all, you can say, completed this chapter. So now the exercises are given. So in another video, a little bit exercise I give you for you, then another question, extra question we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay.